What's up, people?
What's up?
Talk time. LP in the building.
DJ TREY Nice.
And we are him and her DJ. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful mothers out there.
Oh yes, shout out all the lovely mommies.
Happy Heavenly Mother's Day to my mother.
Yes.
And my grandmother.
And shout out everybody tuned in on Hip Hop Weekly Radio right now. Season 3, episode 2. And we got the beautiful songstress
Alexa Ayaz.
Yes, joining us for Music Talk today. And shout out MP3 Wax, the fam. Let's talk. What's going on? How was your week?
It was good. I had a lot of fun,
Yes. Shout out everybody that came out to any of our events and everything we got going on. So make sure you follow us together at him and her DJ. And
shout to the promoters.
Yes. No. And make sure you follow us individually as well. DJ LPOIC, DJ TREY Nice. Let's get into it. I want to get into a crazy story, especially since it's Mother's Day, and this has to do with parenting in school and their kids. So, a principal in a Florida school spanked a child with a paddle. Not with a hand, not a ruler, a paddle.
We just got to find out if permission was given by the parents to when this child is acting up. Listen, this is
it's not the 60s, the 50s.
It doesn't matter. That's the problem. That people keep sitting back and saying this is not that era, this is not that day and time. No, it's not, and your kids are a little bit more out of control. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
everybody having their rights and stuff like that.
So you got kids bringing guns to school at 9 years old and cursing out teachers and trying to fight though. No, it's not the same type of time.
You agree with this?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Because you got to figure look, these kids are with these people for a lot of time.
Yes.
A lot of time in a day.
I still don't believe that they are warranted a paddle. I think you should contact the parent and let the parent, reprimand the child as needed.
Maybe the parent told them it's okay. If the parent is the one that's sitting back and making this situation or talking about the situation, then okay, good. That's just actual abuse by an adult. But if the parent gave them the permission to do that, then what I care about it? You know what I'm saying? Your kid should not be bugging out in school.
No, they shouldn't. But I am that parent. If my child comes home and says, teacher, principal, anybody touches them, I'm going to school to pop off.
Yeah, but see, you didn't hear what I said though. Yes,
I know. I'm not going to be happy with what they did.
No.
And I'm going to handle it.
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, you didn't hear what I said. If permission was given, if you gave that principal permission to do that, then you can't be mad when it gets
where
done.
Where they do that at?
It happens.
And not at this day and age.
It happens. It needs to happen a little bit more often.
Okay, let's keep it moving. I have another story of a school involved story, right? Mm-hmm. So the children, some are still remote learning, whatnot. They on Zoom, whatever. So NYC had to be NYC. Damn it! NYC teacher was caught sucking a man's nipple on Zoom class.
Jesus Christ!
Did you forget to put the camera on, sis? What was you doing? Was your man home for a lunch break and he was like...
What was you doing? While class was in session?
A nipple, though.
While class was in session?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. She's out of control. She didn't want her job.
Whose teacher is this?
She got vaccinated.
No, that wasn't a Zeman.
She got vaccinated and went all the way crazy.
She wasn't on zombie time. She was on.
She got that Johnson and Johnson.
She got the Johnson and Johnson
shot.
She to get freaky. Okay, I don't even know. Okay, you could do that, but you're working, sis.
You can't do that.
Go to another room. If you be like, okay, class,
we're on break.
We're on break. Go to the other room, get your freak. Come back. What?
She probably thought her camera was off.
Yes, she must have. And the poor traumatized kids that were watching, like,
them niggas wasn't traumatized.
Miss Adams, hello.
They was like, ooh, they put that shit on Instagram.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it's viral right now. Ooh,
yeah, they bugging. Oh, so on to other news.
Yes, on to other
news. I hear Shakana is not friends with T.I. and Tiny.
No. After the alleged ladies coming out with the sex
trafficking?
Is that the actual charge they're trying to bring upon them? Okay, so I wanted to get the terminology correct. So sex trafficking charges scandal came out. Shakana says she hasn't spoke to them since.
Was she the one that put it out there?
No, it was somebody else, a friend of the family.
So why she ain't speak to them?
She just said it was this craziness going on, and she's like in shock that this was happening.
So that makes her not
and separating herself.
Oh, so she just distanced herself on her own. Like,
yes. She was like, "Oh, I heard you did what? Okay. Would you do that if a friend of yours was accused of something of that nature? Would you distance yourself from them?" Mind you, they've been friends for like
not right away
10 years, right?
Not right away.
Would you say that?
Yeah,
they've been friends for 10 years,
but not right away though.
Or maybe more.
Not right away. I'll probably distance myself
slowly
after whatever comes out, and like the truth comes out. You know what I'm saying?
Let us know at him and her DJ. I want to know what you would do if a close friend of yours of many years had got caught with a case that kind of like disturbed you. You know, maybe like what's the other one, like maybe child abuse or domestic abuse or something of that kind of nature where you like, hold on, wait a minute. I mean, thought you were this kind of person.
Yeah, I'd have to like I can't. I'm not the judging type, but you know, I can't make a decision off just what somebody else says. Like, you know, the truth needs to be heard.
You know, it'd be crazy if she distanced herself because she's like kind of saw something like that going on, and now she's like, wait a minute, now it's out. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What else is going on? Yo, so why NLE Choppa and his friends were in Cali, you know, walking down the boardwalk on the beach, and they just like popped off on these two people. It was like 5 against 2.
They just randomly popped off.
I know the video doesn't show the exact words, you can't really hear, but you see word exchange, and then you just see NLE and his boys just pop off on them. That's crazy. These people are about to get rich.
Yeah.
Because it's on camera, it's viral, it's out there.
Yeah.
I mean, what would you do? Like, you're an artist. Would you humble yourself and be like, I cannot pop off on this guy?
Sometimes you gotta humble yourself just as an individual and a human being, period. But
what would make you jeopardize your celebrity, your fame and stuff if someone did what to you?
Slap my son.
Okay, but if you walking down the boardwalk and you're like, you mad pussy. Or...
I mean, we're gonna talk shit back to each other.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just something instigating.
We're gonna talk shit back and forth to each other, and then I'm gonna say those 3 magic words.
SMD.
And then I'm gonna say those 3 magic words, and then that's gonna tell me what's what.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's my go-to. You know, just invite him to the Frank stand, and then, you know, we see what we talking about.
Oh my god.
Simple. So if somebody is sitting there talking crazy, just talking. Once you invite them to the Frank stand, if they don't bust a move, then
oh boy,
we know what it is.
Well, in other news, congratulations to Erica Mena and Safaree. Straight. They will be welcoming another baby.
Safaree wasn't playing. He wasn't playing. He got him a little Spanish joint.
Oh boy,
And
that likes the coconut oil.
That likes the coconut oil and all that, and you know. So, congratulations, there, man.
Yes. I
It's
can't
dope.
wait
That's
to
dope.
know if they're gonna have it. A boy, girl.
Nah, he would shoot for the boy. Wait, Safaree type, but they gotta give birth to the girls.
How you know this?
He looked like
He has other children besides with Erica Mena.
I don't know.
All right then. So how could you say some people
I say
look like?
he look like. I say he look like. He look like.
You look like you produce boys.
No.
You look like you produce girls.
Yeah.
But you got a son.
Right. I thought I was having a girl. Whole time I thought I was having a girl.
Yes. Shout out to our kids, especially on Mother's Day.
Yeah. Yeah.
So let's get into the topic. This is a little weird. So Lil Yachty is coming out with a nail polish line. So
this is exactly why kids need to be whipped in school.
Okay. But coming out with a business is cool. But he's trying to say any gender can express themselves, via nail polish.
Why do I want to express myself with nail polish? Like, what makes me want to sit back?
Your nails are glistening right now.
Listen, that's a manicure.
It's a manicure, but you have polish.
It's a manicure. Though.
You could have stopped at the manicure, but you went further, and your hands were actually like this for a moment under the dryer with polish.
Yeah, to show you the manicure, like your nails is manicured, your hands is done. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like that's good. It's a clear.
So as long as it's clear,
it's a clear gel. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, that's cool. But once you take it we know what's what for what.
Yeah.
Color is for females. Clear is for males.
How about black?
No. I mean, well, it's a lot of artists that paint their nails black. There's a lot of drummers and stuff like that do that. I mean, it's cool for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, any color on my hand is whack. It's not happening. And if he's coming out with a nail polish line, then cool. Come out with it for females. Don't come out talking this any gender shit. Like, man, shut up.
Well, I like the packaging that it has. It looks like,
of course, because it's for females.
It's for any gender. It's unisex.
No, it's for females.
It's unisex. I want to check it out. I want to see how the quality is and all that. So I'm waiting for that to come out. What else is going on?
Oh,
somebody was talking big money.
I was gonna say something, but that
Big money.
What?
Birdman made a comment saying that he makes $20 to $30 million off Cash Money Masters a year. Yeah, I had to write that beat real quick. A year. That's the IRS just popped out like, hello.
Nah, he's paying his taxes.
I hope so.
If he's not, he's stupid.
Yeah, that would be
He's
super
paying his
dumb.
taxes.
If I was his publicist, I would be like, no, retract that statement right now. What are you doing?
Yeah, he better be paying his taxes. Like, that's not even a joke. So on much better news.
What?
New York City is opening in July.
Yeah.
But the curfew is lifted after today.
Oh, is it today?
After today. I think it's Monday. I believe it's Monday.
It's shot o'clock. Yeah, shout out everybody that's tuned in from NYC. I know everybody that's tuned in everywhere else that's open. You're just like, what? Okay, we've been open. We've been lit.
Just please wear your mask.
Yeah,
don't worry.
Wear your mask.
It's still a pandemic.
Are you pro-vaccine?
I am.
Okay.
The only reason why I am is because you gotta look at it like this.
I mean, numbers are going down.
It's not even about that. You gotta look at it like this. It's about safety. Now, it's just about. I've had friends that has passed away, and a lot of people has had family members that's passed away and stuff like that from it.
Yes. Rest in peace to all of those people that passed away, and the ones especially that we know.
And we don't want to be out in the club working, whatever the case may be, and we feel okay.
Yeah.
And then we turn around and give it to like your father or your mom or elderly, stuff like that. We don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? So how we control that is that you get vaccinated.
Yes.
And if we turn into zombies, hey.
Yeah. If we die, because that's what the plan was.
That was God's plan. It's not our plan. It's not how we planned it. You know what I'm saying? Like we can be taken off this earth tomorrow, and y'all worried about taking a vaccine. Like let's get back to living. I just want to
say I've done worse drugs, so
it's not even that. It's not even that. So let me ask you,
we taking other vaccines,
right? Let me ask you one question though. Like for the people that sit back and say that they're not taking this vaccine, have you taken a flu shot? Because if you've taken a flu shot, I would like you to tell me what's in this flu shot that you're taking. And don't sit back and tell me it's the flu. No. Tell me what's in the flu shot.
Okay. Well, I want to know, are you guys pro-vaccine or not? Let us know at him and her DJ.
And another thing.
You talking your shit today. You got a lot on your chest?
Yeah, another thing.
Let it out. Let it out.
See, I kind of lost my train of thought. But
vaccine.
We were talking about the vaccine and the flu shot.
At a certain age, you gotta remind niggas what they was talking about.
I knew what I was talking about, but I was trying to get to it. So a lot of people have been saying, they're trying to put ID tags on you and
through the
vaccine and stuff like that.
I mean, there's technology that has like nano.
If that's the case, we'd already been tagged. You're supposed to get a flu shot every year.
I mean, don't they know where we are every day because of our phones?
So it's like, people, please don't do the conspiracy theory and let that jog your mind, because it's about safety nowadays.
Yes.
People sit back and say, how they find why they did make this vaccine so quickly, and they haven't made a thing for AIDS and there's cancer. Listen, there's a cure for AIDS.
Yes.
There's a cure for AIDS, you just can't afford it.
Yeah.
And this is the realest shit I'm gonna say to you.
Yes.
You just can't afford it. There's a cure for cancer. You just can't afford it.
You could go to the moon, but you just can't afford it.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, if you go down the line of royalty and stuff like that, how many of them died from cancer?
No.
How many have died from any kind of diseases that you would know other than natural causes? Or heart attack. Let's say like that. Like, you got it. Like, everybody's a bandwagon to me. One person says something, they be like, oh no, I'm not doing that because of, nah. Save your life. Safety. You got kids, you don't want your kids getting sick. Like, just, we just got to do better. But anyway.
Yes. I want to get into some TV movie talk. I'm super excited. A really nice trailer came out from Marvel with all the upcoming movies to expect from them. You seem excited.
It did. I didn't see it. I
thought you was gonna be like, yay.
I didn't see it.
Okay, so it's. I'm gonna read off the list because it was a lot in one trailer. So coming up is first Black Widow in July. Then they have Shang-Chi. I don't know who that is.
Okay.
I'm not really up on him as a character, but he's coming out in September. Then we have, I think Eternals is a kind of show. I don't think it's a movie.
Okay.
Coming out. And then Spider-Man, No Way Home in December. Then Doctor Strange. The next Doctor Strange, March 22nd. And then a Thor coming out in May. So this is good. It had me give some hope. Like, yes, we have some things in the works, which I know they were working on. It just, at least they're putting a date now. So shout out all the Marvel fans out there. Your prayers have been answered.
Dope. Let's get to it. Marvel.
What else is there? So
We're waiting for this Spiral movie to come out.
yes, it's coming
I'm waiting
out
for this. Comes out next week.
this week.
This week, actually.
This week coming up, yes. On the 14th, it will be coming up, yes. What else is there? The documentary of J Balvin is on. Shout out to my Latinos out there, Latino gang. The boy from Medellin.
Latino gang.
Is documentary on J Balvin on Amazon Prime. So you can check that out. That's out.
That's dope.
I still want to catch Stowaway on Netflix. And what else is out is Wrath of Man with our guy. He's like one of my favorite actors. Jason Statham, yes. So and then there's a release, Quiet Place 2, which is coming out the end of the month, May 28th. So there's a couple things to be looking for. I can't wait to get the popcorn in the bed, in the living room.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
The home theater.
I'm ready. The home theater. So what's coming on Netflix?
On Netflix.
No, nothing actually. Nothing new actually is coming on Netflix that I want to see. I think a lot of rewrites are coming.
Stowaway was the only one, and Chaos Walking was one. We're
still watching Falcon and Winter Soldier. We gotta catch up on that.
No BS, people. I've been super busy. I haven't even been able to have a movie date with you.
Nah, because busy as you've been,
binge watch.
As busy as you've been,
shout out everybody booking LP. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
No,
don't look like that, people.
What?
I'm getting booked too.
I didn't mean that.
I'm just not as like boisterous about it.
Oh, I didn't mean it like that.
I didn't say that. I was saying the people. I was.
You want
to
a beef?
People. No, I was just talking to the people. I'm talking to the people.
You got beef?
If I do, you don't got the grill to cook it with.
Oh,
you were.
You're spicy
all the way.
Is that jalapeno or hot sauce?
Nah, it's that ghost pepper shit.
Whatever. I want to get into music talk so we can hurry up and get in tune with our guests. Okay.
Let's go. Of
course, you know the biggest thing in music happened this week, which is Versus.
Oh yes.
Again, happy Mother's Day.
You missed it.
SWV versus Escape.
Let me tell you something.
Down last night. I actually was watching it in the car on my way back from Brooklyn.
Let me tell you something. DJ A1 is A1. Yeah.
Shout out Spinderella too. She was DJing for SWV.
But A1 was telling a story.
A story about what?
He was everything he played was telling a story. He was literally telling a story. I was sitting there like, oh nah, he vibing. He was doing the same thing that I was doing in when we was at when I was DJing at Aloha.
Okay.
Telling the story like back and forth like with the records like so ladies, when he does this or when you do this to him and
he was talking his shit. I didn't get to catch those intro sets by both DJ N1 and Spinderella. Well, I caught from the break when Spinderella was DJing and then N1 played for a little bit and then the girls.
Is it N1 or A1? I think it's A1. Like it's literally A1.
No. A1's our friend.
No. It's not A and the number one. It's A and written out one.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry that I mispronounced your name.
Maybe I'm pronouncing it wrong.
As a DJ, I apologize.
Maybe I'm saying it wrong, but at the end of the day, he was vibing. Spinderella wasn't giving me the vibes. I love Spinderella, but she just wasn't giving me the vibes. Like she was following up after him. So it was like he was killing and she was coming on, but like, I'm gonna play this. She was hit. She had some records though. This definitely was not about SWV and Escape. I'm telling you that right now.
It wasn't?
Nah, they was vibing.
I liked they were cool, and what I liked was they wasn't sitting down. Like they got up and performed each time. So because in my mind, I'm like, I hope this is not those diva battles, but on a larger scale with more people on stage sitting down. They literally got up like, oh no, it's my turn.
Yeah,
it's my turn.
It was back and forth. SWV was alright. Escape was cool.
Are you Team Escape? I want to know. I want to know, my fans.
I'm not gonna hold you. To me, SWV has more timeless records than Escape.
I'm Team SWV. I just was gonna ask the people them, what team are you on? Team SWV or Team Escape? Who do you think?
Escape is dope. I've always liked Escape, but to me, SWV got timeless records with different artists, and they just got timeless records to me.
Yeah. I don't think they had the same amount of catalog of hits to go up against SWV, but it was still cute. It was perfect for Mother's Day weekend. It was a great. Did they announce any other ones that are coming out?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to that. Technically, I really wasn't paying attention to it at all, but I was going back and forth. But
Okay.
So.
We will see what comes next. Not for nothing. What is this, May? Next month is June. They better get that Father's Day lineup together.
Yeah, that better be heavy.
That better be something epic.
That better be.
I want Jodeci versus who? Give me a who?
Jodeci versus. Jodeci versus. Shit, Jodeci versus Blackstreet.
Spicy. Sorry. Sorry, people.
Pardon. It was a moment.
What else is there? So this Khaled album is still doing their numbers. I'm such a fan. Let's get into Khaled. Yeah, Khaled. If you haven't gotten the album, please get it. It's a real good piece of work.
Yes.
But I want to get into
the vocals are in.
The vocals have made it in. Yes.
The vocals are in.
Yes. Let's get into our top pick, him or her picks of the week. I'm gonna say I'm gonna just go off of the Khaled album. That We Going Crazy with Migos and Her. I love that song. It's such a vibe.
It's cool.
What else is my next pick? I want to say Time Today, Moneybagg Yo. Shout out to him. I'm a fan. And then definitely does its due justice in the club. And then my last pick is going to be Top by Frito Bang. And I want to say, who else is on there? I think Lil Durk. Yes. That song is such vibes.
My picks are this record by my guy DJ Omanaya and Bags the Boss. It's called Bad Boys. Record is dope. When you get a chance, go stream that record. Shout out to the gang, the Union DJs, DJ Omanaya. Yeah, that's definitely Omanaya. A banger. I put it on my mix. Record is fire. And then we have. I like the Dream Doll Collection freestyle. Okay. Shout out Dream Doll. And then Gwynn, you heard. And then my last one is by my homegirl Sig Habits. Sig the Trig featuring Jim Jones. Yeah. Habits. Record is hot. Shout out to her. She'll be on the show soon too. Featuring Jim Jones. Yeah. Yep. There's somebody else on that record too. I can't remember his name though, but regardless of the fact that the record is hot. Yes. So definitely make sure you get in tune with these top picks. It's something you definitely want to add to your playlist, download, buy, all that good stuff. But I think it's time to get in tune with our girl. Yes, this amazing songstress. She's from Jersey. I tried to say that in my Jersey girl voice. Sorry. That was your Jersey girl voice? Jersey girl.
Anyways, yeah, so shout out to my girl Alexa Ayaz. She has that track with Cassanova.
Free Cassanova till it's backwards.
Yeah, do me right. I love it. It's such a vibe. So let's get into her.
Let's get into our musical guest of the day, Alexa Ayaz. Thank you for stopping by on Him and Her Talk.
Hey.
Thank you for having me. So excited to be here.
Yes, definitely. We're glad to have you.
So tell us a little bit about yourself. Where you're from? When did you begin music and stuff like that?
So I was born in Montreal, Canada, and I grew up in Jersey. And yeah, I've been doing music ever since I was a little kid. And fast forward 10 years later, and I'm so happy with the position that I'm in now and the music that I'm doing. Something that I've always loved to do.
Yes, you got the new track, "Do Me Right" with Cassanova.
Yes.
Tell us how that collaboration came about.
So I actually had the song before, and my friend, me and him were in the studio, and he's like, "You need a rapper on this song." So we were going back and forth about which rapper should be on it, and then I had a mutual friend of Cass, and he actually came up with the idea. He was like, "Why don't you put Casanova on the track?" So we sent the record to him, and literally that night he sent it back. He killed his verse, and when I listened to it, I'm like, oh my God, this track is gonna be fire. So yeah, and I think as far as like a collaboration, we made like a really great team together. And I would love to do, more music with him, hopefully in the future. Free Cass. And yeah. So yeah, I'm excited.
When I got hit with the record, I was like, oh, okay.
I like this.
This is different.
Yeah.
It's a different lane for Cass, even though Cass has jumped into so many different lanes already. So it was a different lane. And then I'm like, all right, but the chick on here is going in.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, nah, this record is dope.
You definitely have that vocal range. Yeah.
I said, this is one. So, it's dope. It's dope to see, that you had that collabo and the record is doing so well.
I like the message. Like, it's R&B pop meeting Casanova's, raw
rap.
And then he's in the world of R&B pop. So it's like you guys kind of like yin yang to that song. So it was dope.
I got a lot of people saying, a lot of people too were like, this reminds me of like the 2000s, like an Ashanti, Ja Rule. They're like, we love it. Like, it's like bringing that old school, like R&B pop vibe. So I was like, that's pretty cool to hear that.
Definitely.
Who influenced you when you were growing up as a singer?
So when I was younger, my mom always had like R&B playing in the house. But definitely I always was listening to people like Mariah Carey, Shaka Khan, Lauryn Hill. And then when I started getting a little bit older, another influence that I looked up to a lot was Christina Aguilera. I think her vocal range too was like amazing. So they pretty much like all inspired me, with the way I sing. If you listen to my music, I have like little glimpses of them. I use them as inspiration a lot.
Definitely.
That's dope. So being the fact that they influenced you, like when did the wheels get put in motion for you to sit back and say, all right, this is what I want to do?
Definitely when I was in high school. There was a test in high school that they made us take where it was like, what should you be when you get older? And the only thing I really ever felt like I was good at was music. It was the only thing like kind of that made sense to me. And I knew I always loved to do this. And I'm like, you know what, I'm going to go for it. So, I started writing music and I got in the studio recording. And my parents were super supportive with it, which helped me a lot. And yeah, so I just always loved doing it. And, I used to like watch TV and like mimic, Britney and Christina. And, I always wanted to be a pop star. So, it's something I always loved.
Dope. And you definitely have that vocal range. So tell me, like, what do you do to maintain, your skill, your craft?
Definitely vocal exercises. I like to work with a vocal coach here and there. I sing every day, so that's practice for me. Just like an athlete, it's like it's a muscle. You got to like exercise it and take care of yourself. So I definitely try to do that every day just to maintain a healthy voice.
Okay. Do you drink any teas or anything to help you?
Yes, all the time. I'll drink either Lipton tea or chamomile, and I'll put like some lemon or honey in there, and I feel like that soothes the throat so much.
Okay.
So with the feature with Casanova, um, do you have any other artists, rappers, or R&B singers that you actually want to work with?
So off the top of my head, my top two would definitely be Drake or Nicki Minaj. I think they're super talented in everything that they've put out. And then I also I love the Latin community a lot. So I would love to do like a feature with like Anuel or J Balvin. Pretty much anyone who, I feel like I could collab with and we'd come up with a fire record. I think great music is great music.
Okay. You reference Latin. Are you Latin?
So I'm not Latin. I'm actually Turkish and Lebanese, but I love Latin music. It's another one of my favorite genres. So I always said I'm like I need to learn Spanish so I can actually maybe make a Spanish song one day. But yeah, Latin music. It's a lot of the artists now are they're killing the game.
Oh yes.
Yeah, they definitely are.
That would be a dope collaboration. Have like R&B pop with some Latin in it, and I think it would be great.
Yeah,
I would love that one day.
If you can get one of those, it'll go.
Yeah, I'm putting it in the universe. It's gonna happen.
Definitely put it out there.
Exactly.
Bad Bunny, hit us up.
Yes, call me.
Call me now.
Call me now.
So tell me about your label situation. Are you currently signed or anything?
So I'm independent right now. I had a situation 2 years ago where I had a singles deal with a label. But now I'm independent, and I'm pretty happy with it because as an independent artist, you're in control of everything that you get to do. But down the road, you never know. If I get signed with a label, I would still be, open to that if the circumstances are good.
So let's say hypothetically, you got a phone call today from X label. Who would you hope that label would be that's calling you up to sign you?
Honestly, I get asked this question a lot, but obviously I would love to be signed to like one of the bigger labels, whether it's Sony or Interscope but at the end of the day, I just want a label who's gonna, believe in me and, invest a lot into me, that they believe in me so much that they know that, I'm gonna be a great artist for them. Just someone who's gonna, have my back. Because as an independent artist, it's like, you're all you have. You gotta fund everything, and it's a lot of hard work. So I want a label who's gonna be almost like family to me, who's gonna like believe in me that much.
Yeah, that's dope.
That's super important.
That's
so
yeah.
So do you have any projects that you are currently working on right now?
So I'm actually in the works of an EP right now, which I'm so excited about. This is gonna be like my first album / EP. Yes. So I'm working on that, and you never know, maybe there'll be more collabs on that, which I'm praying for.
Of course.
So yeah, I'm excited. That's probably going to be coming out in the near future, and yeah, so that's pretty much what I have going on right now.
But you definitely got to keep us posted on that. And
yeah, definitely. Whatever music you got, you send it through, and stuff like that. We love your sound. Your sound is a dope sound, and it's not common. As a, what I'm saying? It's not a common sound. So
thank you guys.
Especially coming out of the tri-state.
Especially coming out of the tri-state. So, it's dope to untapped in talent, Mm-hmm. So that's our job, to get people familiar with it. And it's working, and it's just dope for you. So congratulations.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Let's get over to relationship talk.
So as we get into the spiciness,
we're not gonna ask you if you're in a relationship. We don't do that.
Okay.
She asks you everything
she puts this disclaimer out every guest. We're not gonna talk about your if I say you got a man and you don't answer, you don't answer. You answer.
I just said it though. I am single, for anyone who wants to know, but waiting for Mr.
You heard it.
You heard it. So now let's get to this. Let's get to this
topic.
Now this is a question that's a little spicy.
Okay.
So
how spicy? Like
it's
black pepper, like jalapeno,
nah, it's
or
little
like
black pepper,
ghost pepper.
Little black pepper spice. Little black pepper spice.
Okay.
So if you're in a relationship, right? You got a good guy, man. This guy's good, financially to you, supportive, stuff like that.
For how long?
they in this relationship.
Okay.
You know, this relationship could be 2 years, 3 years, 5 years.
Okay.
But you're in this relationship, and the sex is trash, and the sex is trash.
Uh-huh.
But this is somebody that's support that that's a great guy for you. Do you cheat on this guy?
So I am like definitely a believer in not cheating. If you're gonna be with somebody and you're not happy, then I'd say just get out of the relationship in total. I do not, go for cheating because I've known so many it's never happened to me, but I've known so many people close to me where it's happened to them, and it's just it's just not right. If you're gonna be with someone, especially if you're married to them, it's just like if you're not happy in it, just get out of the situation. Let that person go find whatever they're looking for, and you go find someone that's gonna make you happy and just want to be with just you.
Yeah.
See, that was a good answer. That was a very, very
Thank
good answer.
you.
I agree with
that
her.
would not be the answer for 98% of the women in America.
Probably. They would be like,
I know.
In the world. A
Yeah.
lot of women that sit back and be like, nah.
Someone listening
I'm
right
cheating.
now is
I'm cheating. Somebody listening right now is cheating.
Yeah.
On
There's
their
a lot of cheaters out there. I literally, it's crazy because like a lot of people will be in relationships, but they're not happy, so they cheat. Like I just don't understand it. It's like you're not happy, just don't be in the relationship.
See, me, I feel like I don't know. I'm at a point of maturity where I value time too much, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like you're wasting your time because in the back of your mind, what the situation is. Like, this is trash.
Yeah.
He's great. And I've actually been in this situation before with a great guy, treated me well, but their sex was not amazing. And I felt urges to like, maybe if somebody hit me up, I'll be like, maybe I should go chill with that person. I'm like, you know what? Let me just dead this. And I'm not the best person at breaking up with people. I just was like giving them hints like, we got to end this. But I never told them why. Mm-hmm. And now No, I'm just joking.
Well, you don't want to hurt their feelings, but
I don't like to hurt people's feelings, especially if they didn't do anything to me to hurt my feelings. Like, right. I've never told them what the reason was. I just made up an excuse like, oh, I think it's better for me to, us to be single. But that really was the reason. I just felt like eventually I may end up cheating on you, like not trying to, because I'm really not happy about what's going on in the bed. Like, you're a great guy.
But like honestly, that is important too. I feel like if you already know off the bat that that's not good, it's like then you just shouldn't be with that person. I don't know.
Be there 5 years because I would never let it go to that extreme.
See, but you.
What about you? You would stay with a girl that you don't like their sex for that long?
No way.
No. Okay. What would you tell her? Would you tell her it's the sex?
I would tell her it's her, it's me, not her.
Right.
Oh my God, that's like such a cliche line. Every guy says that.
It's me, not you.
Obviously, my
you're great.
Sex game is great. You're still here.
Listen, but you're still here because like, whatever. I will kill you. I will be on America's Most Wanted because I'm not sticking around to get. I will kill you.
Okay.
They just gonna find you somewhere.
If I'm ever missing, guys,
I got you, girl.
Proudly. Proudly. See my face? Proudly. Just understand that I won't be here.
Oh, that was good. That
was good. No, but I wouldn't. I couldn't stay with that person. It would have to, like, I would know off the bat though. Like,
the first time. Maybe the first 2 times, because sometimes there's situations where you're like, okay, that happened so fast, and that was too crazy.
Yeah. But they could be nervous, or I don't know.
Yeah, like, and maybe you guys are drunk or something, whatever. Then you try it again, and it's still the same situation. You're like, okay, this just confirmed what the situation is.
See, but what about what? All right, see, it's different from guys than it is from girls. Like with guys, to know what bad sex is, it's a couple of elements. Like,
what do you mean?
It's a couple of elements. Bad sex. It's deep. It's
what
spicy.
if the girl just lay there? Like,
Yeah, that's an element.
Move,
That's an element. That's an element of bad sex.
No
and
movement.
Then some guys are into it, some guys aren't, but like non-vocal women in the bedroom, like that,
they're just mute.
No moaning, no sound. Like,
so it's the sound for you.
It is.
Effects.
That's an element. That's an element of bad sex. And then the all around feel, that's another element of bad sex.
Okay.
So it's just like, and then it's a lot, and then too much of something.
We have the same things. If we're doing all the movements and you're just laying there, I'm gonna be like, you're whack.
Okay. Maybe it's the same. Maybe it's
gonna be like, do something.
Something.
Yeah. So it's like,
blow your hip out.
I would know that on the first. I would know that on the first. On the first thing. That's why I said it's different for a guy. What I said is
sometimes situations happen like you guys have a crazy, maybe you waited and then the time that you actually did have sex is like you're both drunk and like maybe it was sloppy. Or maybe, you know what I'm saying? So you got to be like, hold on, let me chill with them again. Let's see what happens.
I think by the second time, you know.
Yes.
All right. By the second time, if the first time was after the club and y'all was lit. Okay, yes. But if it was on the first time and you guys had went out and, just dinner, sober, back to the house, and one thing leads to another. And another thing.
Yeah, I probably won't go to the second date.
Another element of bad is kissing.
Yeah, if you can't kiss.
Yeah.
If you're all over the place.
Oh, you're awkward kissing.
Oh, you're just awkward. Like, yeah, that just is bad. Like, it's bad. So it's like, those are the elements.
So kissing is part of sex for you. Like,
yeah, it's what leads into it. Okay. It's what is that? What they call
I feel like the kissing also shows like how like passionate you are. If it's just strictly sex, or like you're just like you're actually into the person and you want to like kiss them. And
do you feel like a kiss is an indicator of how they are in bed?
Honestly, I don't think so. But sometimes too, like I feel like if a guy's a very like passionate kisser, it makes you think like, okay, I wonder how he is in bed, kind of thing.
Yeah,
but
right.
I mean, it opens the door, like that. What they call that first base? Is that's what first base is? I know.
I guess
I never played the
base.
baseball game with. I never played the baseball game with steps.
Right.
So I just.
So you were straight scoring, okay?
Yeah, he went straight for strike 3.
Yeah, I never called it that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've seen all the shows, and it was like, first base, we made it to second base, and I never got that. I never got that. So I was just like, all right, cool. But see, I lost my train of thought talking about fucking baseball.
Okay.
Shit.
Basically, I get it. So,
no, but yeah, so you get it.
Would you be able to be with a person in a relationship that has good sex but kisses back?
Damn.
Alexa,
I would just be like, listen, I'm gonna teach you how to kiss, like, and just teach them, like. But
is that something
I feel
you could teach?
I mean, I don't think you could teach someone to like do anything. I feel like I always say too, like in general, I just feel like sexuality, it's like you either have it or you don't.
Oh, you don't.
It's like,
right.
Yeah, like it's not something you could teach. Like even for women, like it's like you can't teach someone how to be like sexy. They either have it in them or they don't. It's just I don't know.
But I feel like I just feel like with every partner like that you have long term, right? I feel like you guys kind of learn to please each other better and better as the relationship progresses, though. Like, not to say that I taught you how to have sex or you taught me how to have sex. Like I just feel like you know what works and I know what works. You know what I'm saying?
We like learn about each other, like what you guys like,
and you get better in that aspect. Like.
Right. I mean, there are some sex things that are teachable, but for females, I guess. No, and guys. Yeah,
and guys.
Yeah. It's teachable.
Like everyone could learn.
It's teachable, but it just you don't know who teaches it. Who teaches these classes though?
It's not a class.
It is because
it's not a class.
Like teaching girls how to give head. And teaching girls and guys how to eat.
I don't think no one ever.
Somebody teaches that.
No, it's a conversation. You may
somebody
have
teaches that shit.
Or your friends.
I'm sure there's like probably sex classes out there where they do probably teach stuff like that.
there's some middle-aged woman somewhere
No.
with a stack of dildos in her closet. And
Like,
a class,
no, girl,
and a
you do it
class,
like this.
and a class with the yoga mats on the floor. Like, yo, this is how you do this.
No, I'm sorry, but if you need to go to sex class, just give it up. I'm sorry.
They're not doing something right.
Yeah, there's something wrong.
All right, so keeping up. So keeping up with this whole relationship thing, I got a game that we like to play.
Yes, we're about to hit you with our last question of the day.
It's called marry, smash,
or pass. I'm
Okay.
going to give you 3 people in a hypothetical situation. You're all single, they're all single, and they're all alive. I have to say that because sometimes he throws Nipsey Hussle out there. So,
rest in peace, Nipsey.
Yes,
R.I.P. I mean, it's hypothetical. So being the fact, it's not a disrespectful thing. It's just, because a lot of women, still fantasize or whatever the case may be. It's just a hypothetical world. If we lived in a hypothetical world and everybody was alive, then okay, cool.
Okay. So we're going to hit you with 3 people.
So person number 1, Anwell. Person number 2, Drake. Person number 3, Chris Brown.
Oh God.
Who are you marrying? Who are you smashing? And who are you passing on? And you have to put each person in each category.
So marry, smash, and pass.
Mm-hmm.
I would probably marry. I'd probably say Anuel. I feel like the Spanish guys, they say they make like the best lovers apparently. So, and just from like a mutual friend, I heard like he's a really like nice, sweet guy. I probably smash Drake, but I don't know. Drake's a little bit too much of a playboy. I don't know if he's ready to settle down right now. And probably pass on Chris Brown because my friend got with him, so I'm not trying to go there.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
But they're all really cute.
Since you are a female guest, I have to answer the question.
Oh yeah, you do.
I would marry smash pass. I would probably marry Drake because he's rich.
Did we just have this conversation about relationships?
I would smash Chris Brown and I would pass on Anuel only because sometimes I don't like his haircut. No. Yeah. I love his music. I think he's super dope. But
yeah,
I would pass.
Honestly, like they're all cute, but if we're being honest, I feel like out of the rap game, I have like a really big crush right now on G-Eazy. I think he's super cute.
Well, we're putting it out there.
We're putting it in the universe.
Alexa is single and ready.
Yes.
She's ready to be on a collaboration with you.
We're ready.
But I appreciate you coming through, him and her talk, chopping it up with us.
Definitely.
One last time before you go, let everyone listening where to find you and anything else you want to put out there for them to do and get in tune with.
So you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram. It's at Alexa Ayaz. The last name's Ayaz. And my YouTube channel is up. You could go see the music video for my new single, Do Me Right, featuring Cassanova. And I look forward to having you talk with me again. I had a good time.
Yeah, definitely.
We will be spinning that Do Me Right record. So you already know you got it. And make sure you send us anything else you got in the works.
Yes, thank you guys so much. I'm so happy I was here today.
Yes, we greatly appreciate you. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Yes, shout out Alexa. Yes, for chopping it up with us. That was a dope music talk,
definitely,
as relationship talk, and I love this game. I love this marry, smash, or pass.
Yeah,
this is like.
I'm glad I came up with the idea.
Yes, you did. Yes, it was good.
I have some good ideas every now and then.
Oh, Dito, he wants some attention. I'll give you appreciation. That was a dope idea. Well, make sure you tune in each and every Sunday. You know what time, you know the
Right
vibes.
here, you know the place. Hip Hop Weekly Radio, 11 p.m. Eastern Time.
What we got next week?
Next week, who do we have next week?
Legendary producer.
Yes, legendary producer.
Shout out to
my guy, DJ I'm DJ. Shout out to my guy Amadeus.
Yes. And make sure in the meantime, in between time, you're tuning in to me at DJ LP NYC on Wednesdays for the Women Crush Wednesday mix. We top all days, all females on Hip Hop Weekly. Make sure you tune in. CC on air, Alyssa Debonair, DJ Bree, DJ J Love, and then we have, what else we got going on?
Saturday, you know, you catch me locked in 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. right here on Hip Hop Weekly.
Yes. Shout out MP3 Wax family. See you next week, guys. Peace.